Annyeonghaseyo! Welcome once again. My name is Master Daniel Clark here at Tequila Family Sports, and we're gonna learn Ki Cho Form. But we're gonna learn the rest of it this time. In the previous episode, we learned the first half. This time, we're gonna learn the second half, the rest of the form. Once again, this form, it translates loosely to big ultimate, meaning it's the biggest and most ultimate way to practice the most basic of Taekwondo movements. So we're gonna practice these movements once again, and if you're a little bit lost on the first part, try to watch the previous episode where I go more into detail on the first part of Ki Cho Form. For here, we're gonna go over the second half. As a reminder, all you need to know with your hands is how to do a down block and a punch. So let's get to a horse stance. Remember, with a down block, you want to put one hand up, around to the opposite shoulder and down, while the other hand goes back into that elbow strike. We call it an elbow strike. All right, and when you go the other way, take this hand up, around to your shoulder and down block this way. All right, so what I'm going to do, because we've already talked about the first half, is I'm going to do the first half with you, just counting straight through. All right, and when we get into the second half, there's one really tricky movement that you're going to have to follow very closely with me. But we're going to review the first half, and this time I'm going to face away from you. So I'm going to face this way. So you at home should be able to follow along easily because I'm facing essentially the same way you're facing. So right here, and the first way you're going to turn is this way. So you at home are turning that same direction. Okay? So remember, charip, that means attention. Stand at attention. Ki Cho Form, chubi. That means ready. Bow. Hands up, down. Okay, and I'm going to face the same direction as you. Here, ready? And hana. Down block. 2. Set. Stand right here, turn. Net. 5. 6. 7. 8. Good job. Okay. So you end with your right hand out, this one, and your right leg forward in that front stance. Okay? Now, to help you see how to move, because this is a little tricky, I'm going to face forward and I'm going to mirror you again. I'm going to have this foot forward and this hand out. You will have right hand out, right foot forward. Okay, so with this next movement, you're going to want to turn all the way around and face this wall right here. So here's how you do it. You're going to have this hand up, you're going to drop this hand down. This hand will come up to around to your shoulder. Okay, now pay close attention to my feet. Okay, we're going to really move our feet in a very specific way so that we can turn around and face the correct direction. So we're going to take our back leg and put it behind us like this. Okay, put it behind. And all you're going to do is you're going to turn towards, so if my hand's right here, look at your shoulder, the shoulder that's out like this. Look at your shoulder, and you're going to turn all the way around. If you have walls in your house, you're going to turn and face 3 different walls. Okay, wall 1, 2, 3. So you should be facing this way. So now you turn all the way around, down block. Okay, and then we begin the pattern again. You're going to step forward and punch, like that. Okay, let me go over that one more time because that is a pretty tricky part, but I know you can do it. Let's give it a shot. So once again, you're ending right here, this hand out, this leg forward. Okay, I'm going to mirror you. Okay, ready? Drop this hand. So the one that's in front of you right now, drop it. This hand comes up, around to your shoulder, okay? Pay attention to my feet again. Taking this back leg, put it right behind you, right here, this way, all right? Look at your shoulder, the one that's up right here. Turn to 3 walls. 1, 2, 3, all the way around this way, down block, just like that. And then the next move is step forward, punch. Okay? Let's begin right from the beginning and see if you can follow along as I face the same direction as you. Ready? Charip, hands and feet together. Ki Cho, ilbu, chumi. Bow. Hands up, down, right here. All right, face the direction as you, and hana. Do. Set. Net. Taso. Yoso. Yoga. Yodo. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready? Hana. Take this hand, drop it down. This hand up around to your shoulder. Back leg behind you right here. Turn 3 walls. 1, 2, 3. All the way here. Down block. Ready? Dual. Step forward and punch. And now the pattern repeats. It does the same exact thing. So take this hand, the one that's out right here, put it back to your shoulder. Take your front leg. Pull it up. Okay? Turn this way. Down block. Okay? Set. Step forward. Punch. Right here. Good. Let's go ahead and stop there, okay? Because again, you might be noticing a little bit of a pattern here, all right? If you draw the letter I, that's actually how you're moving. So if that helps, try to imagine a large letter I. And basically, I'm moving here, here. I'm moving 3 spaces, key up, yeah. Then I turn around, and I move here and here, okay? And then, you might have guessed it, we're turning around and we're walking 3 spaces back. Okay? That's why this form is known as Ki Cho, or big, ultimate. It's very repetitive. It's meant to be drilled over and over again, so you get those basics down really well. Let's try again. Here we go. Ready? Charip, hands and feet together. Ki Cho, ilbu, chubi. Wow, good. Hand up, down. And hana. Do. Set. Net. Taso. Yoso. Yogo. Yodo. Yeah. And hana. This hand down, this hand up, back leg behind you, turn, down block. Do, step forward, punch. Set, this hand up here, down block. Net, step forward, punch. Okay, and just like I said, you're gonna repeat that pattern. This hand up to your shoulder, this hand down, front leg up, turn forward this way. So you are actually gonna be facing away from me now. So you're gonna face that way. But just do that down block with that left arm and left leg. And let's just do 3 more punches. You ready? Yoso. Yuga. Yodo. And ki up. Oh yeah. Good job. All right. And now, normally some martial arts, Taekwondo schools stop there. But what I like to do, and a very traditional way to practice this form, is to start where you began. So you do that by doing the same exact movement that we did back there. Drop this hand comes up, the back leg behind you goes behind you, turn, down block. We'll finish up the form. This is the last bit of the form in the traditional way, okay? Hana, duo, step punch, set, arm that is out, turn your shoulder, down block, and net, and ki up. Yeah. Good job. And that is the end of the form. That is the whole thing of Ki Cho Ilbu. So what I'm going to do for you one last time is I'm going to do the whole form. I won't really explain too much because I explained it to you. Please feel free to pause or rewind or drill this form so that you can have something you could practice at home and do. And you know, it's a great way to get exercise because really, like the name implies, big, ultimate. Right? If you do this form like this, okay, you're not gonna get much out of it. But if you wanna get a little bit of exercise, once you learn this form, it can be a good tool to strengthen your arms and legs by doing it hard. Oh, 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 like that. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do it one more time. I'm just gonna count. See if you can follow me. Here we go. Ready? Ki Cho Ilbu Chubi. Now, hands up here. And hana. Do. Set. Net. Taso. Yoso. Yoga. Yodo. Yeah. Hana. Do. Set. 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아야, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, and bottle. Again, bottle means stop. Hands right here, down, to your side, king bow. Good, okay. That was Ki Cho Form. Okay, once again, big ultimate, the biggest and ultimate drill form. Okay, now, even though it's a little simple, there's still a lot to learn from this form. So be patient with yourself when you're learning these new things. But most of all, have fun with it. Try not to take yourself too seriously. Okay, because the reason why I do martial arts and Taekwondo is because it's fun. All right, that's it for now.